Hi, this is Rabbi Young. Thank you for tuning in to the weekly video email. And as exciting as it is to talk about the Torah portion every week, I am thinking about vows, specifically the vow of the Nazirite. Nazirite is in Hebrew a Nazir, and it is someone who says they're going to dedicate themselves to God for a certain amount of time, and they grow their hair out and they refrain from eating any grapes or grape products or drinking wine or anything, any kind of vinegar that came from grapes, and they dedicate themselves to temple service. Now, the concept of a Nazir has always fascinated me. I love the idea that even though in Judaism customarily there are strata, there's Kohanim, Leviim, and Yisraelim, the priests, Levites, and Israelites. And yet, among the Israelites who are not part of those two higher strata, there is always the opportunity to serve. We can make a vow that we're going to dedicate ourselves to this for the rest of our lives or for a certain amount of time or whatever it is that we see fit. It's a great equalizer, but we have to be careful because to become a Nazir requires making a vow. And when we make vows and promises and say that we're going to do something, we are held to it very strictly, especially if we do it in God's name. The same should be said about people who are in their day-to-day life. When we say we're going to do something, we should do that thing. And because of that, Judaism's rules about vows and promises and oaths and the like are very strict. We need to be very careful to not make oaths that we don't intend. And if we have someone who's in charge of us, that person actually has the right to cancel our vow. A parent, for example, can cancel the vow of a child as soon as they learn about it. Which is all to say, it is incredibly important to be true to our word. We deal with a lot of people in public life who do not tell the truth and do not hold to their promises. So perhaps we also need to think about who we are choosing to be our leaders in public life. Are they the people who follow through with what they say they're going to do, or are they people who make the best promises? Because usually those are different people. So as you go through your week, I hope it is a week of great things happening to you. I hope that you follow through on any promises you keep, and that you have a wonderful week or so while I am with our confirmation students at Little Cane in Washington, D.C. But I will see you soon.